Welcome to Let's Play Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. This is it, guys. Sly 4. It came out yesterday. I played a couple hours yesterday, and I decided to do a Let's Play of it right now. I'll be giving you guys my thoughts as I go along. This will not be a daily series, as I have to play in time. Ahead of time, rather. But anyways, might as well just get started. I had hoped to do Sly 3 before this, but unfortunately this game came out too fast. I wasn't on the ball. But let's do Sly 4 for now. Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. Let's go. Obviously, we want a new game. I will be creating a new save data. I hate the PlayStation 3 save system. It's really not immersive. These first episodes are probably going to be pretty slow, just because the first part of the game is really cutscene heavy and everything like that. But without wasting more time, let's get into it. Of course we want the full story. Is that even a question? Also, these loading times are terrible from what I've seen so far. Really bad. I'm not that far in the game. I do really like the game from everything I've played so far. I do have some gripes as well, but I think overall it's a solid entry.
I should probably just start at the beginning. The name Sly. Sly Cooper, and
Ooh,
I'm a
suave.
thief from a long line of thieves. In fact, thieving is the family business, and business was good.
As
Although,
we do
until
now.
recently, I considered myself retired. Having hung up my mask and cane, I was enjoying life on the other side of the law. In the company of a certain lovely Interpol agent named Carmelita Fox. She and I had a history, which generally involved her trying to lock me up.
We're pretty familiar.
So, I should mention our current situation was only possible because she thought I had amnesia. I didn't. It was great to finally enjoy each other's company without a shock pistol being involved, and we quickly put the past behind us. But as time went on, the old itch came back, and I knew I needed to pull a heist. I should also mention that as a master thief, I only steal from other thieves. So it took me a while, but I finally found what I was looking for. My target was an upstart art mogul, a real hotshot collector. He seemed respectable, had even opened a new museum. But I could smell a rat. Reliable sources told me he was dealing in black market antiques worth millions. So I felt he should share the wealth. I was working on a plan when one night, as if on cue, Bentley showed up. Bentley was the brains of our operation, the mastermind. We grew up in the same orphanage where we bonded over stealing cookies, our very first heist. And we've been best friends and partners ever since. We hadn't seen each other for a while, but I knew immediately that something was up.
Yeah, pretty much more of the same. All things we're very familiar with when we played the other game.
Bentley had been enjoying his time off too, building a new lab from scratch with his girlfriend and fellow tech whiz, Penelope. She had joined the team on our last caper, and the two of them had really hit it off. Apparently, they just finished work on a top-secret project when Penelope had simply vanished.
Oh no!
Bentley was worried sick. He searched frantically but found nothing. Then, he noticed something that completely stunned him. In his spare time, Bentley had been researching the Thievius Raccoonus, the Master Thief's handbook passed down through the Cooper family for generations. Its pages overflowing with the exploits and secret techniques of my esteemed ancestors. Only now, those pages weren't so full. In fact, they were disappearing right before Bentley's eyes. Realizing there was no time to waste, he gathered his gear and raced off to Paris.
I love the hat.
The first thing Bentley did was track down Murray, the third in our trio. Murray was our enforcer, the muscle, and the guy who'd eaten all the cookies we stole back in our orphanage days.
Oh, good old Murray.
Through the years, the three of us had become an unbeatable team, and we were more like a family now than a gang. Murray had been living his dream on the pro driving circuit, where his van had become famous, or rather, infamous, for all the crashes he'd caused. Eventually, he was unable to find a sponsor due to his high insurance premiums, and he moved into Demolition Derby, where he remained undefeated. When Bentley showed up, however, Murray dropped everything to help out. Especially when Bentley explained that his van was the key to the whole plan. With Carmelita distracted by a new assignment, I took the opportunity to slip away and met up with the guys at our old Paris hideout. Bentley launched into one of his elaborate presentations, and I saw the whole scary picture. Someone, or something, was literally erasing Cooper history. Then, to our amazement, Bentley revealed that he already had the solution: time travel. It turns out his top secret project was constructing a time machine. And now he modified the design to fit into Murray's van. We were going to travel back in time, stop those responsible, and fix the damage they'd done. Bentley explained the only catch was that in order to travel to a particular time, the machine required an object from that era. We knew from the changes to the Theives Raccoonus that our first stop was feudal Japan. So here we were, about to steal a priceless 17th century samurai dagger from the same museum I'd been casing. Funny how things work out sometimes.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient. Alright, with that long intro out of the way, we get into the game. This should seem very familiar from the beginning of Sly 2. You can see Sanzaru game logos everywhere in this game. Museum heist. Like most of the good Sly Cooper games, in fact all of them, drops us right into a heist immediately.
Okay, you both remember the plan, right?
Of course! My mind is like a steel cap!
That's trap, big guy. And everybody relax. We've been over it 1,000,000 times. What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words. Look, we're only gonna get one shot at this, so we can't mess up.
All right, no messing up allowed. Now stop worrying. This is gonna be a piece of cake. I'll see you both inside. Now let's get going.
The graphics look really good. And here we go. Sly Cooper, the thief. Icon on the left indicates the game is saving. When you see this icon, please do not turn off the power. Right off the bat, if you look around, you can see there is a Sanzaru game logo, Sanzaru developer logo on Sly's backpack. You can see the new model for Sly. A lot of people have complained about it, but I actually really like it. You know, it would not be good if they had kept exactly the same model for everything. So, this is a welcome addition. Before we actually do the heist, though, I'm going to end this episode here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Sorry to be such a buzzkill, but I'd rather keep the episodes a normal length. So, see you guys then.